we need to see the Lord. That's how we are transformed. And when the eyes of our heart are opened up and we see him as he is, that's how we're changed. You're only changed by beholding the Lord. And we desperately need to have the eyes of our heart opened up. Because you can live your life and not have your heart opened up, and you can know about Jesus in your head but have no real revelation about who he is. You understand that? I mean, Jesus even said, many will say to me, Lord, Lord, and shall not enter the kingdom of heaven. And they're like, Lord, did we not heal the sick? Did we not raise the dead? Did we not cast out devils? All things that Jesus told his disciples to do. But he said, away from me, you workers of iniquity, I never knew you. See, when we know Jesus in our head, that doesn't do anything. Romans 10 says it's by believing in our heart that it results in righteousness. It's not in our head. Things have to be in our heart, and that comes by revelation. That's why Paul said the gospel I preached, I did not learn it from man, nor was it taught to me, but I received it by revelation. See, Paul's gospel that he preached was revelatory. He had an encounter with the Lord that brought a revelation to who he was that was so much bigger than any mental assentment to facts. It's a fact that Jesus is Lord. And every demon in hell knows that, right? But they're not saved. They haven't had a revelation of who he is that makes them want to surrender and jump into him. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever should believe into him. That's what that word in the Greek is. We translate it in, but it's actually into. It's going from one place into another. When you believe that Jesus is the Son of God based on a revelation that you're having by the Spirit of God, you are then saying, I'm jumping out of where I've been and I'm jumping into him. And when you step into him, you've just been born again. You have been brought into Christ. I want us to see him and get a revelation of him, because I believe, including myself, like Justin says, I'm preaching where I'm reaching and I'm reaching where I'm preaching, right? I don't claim to walk this out, but I see enough of it that I am aiming for this. Does that make sense? I think Christians in general live so far below the bar of what God actually brought them at the cross. When Jesus paid the price at the cross and said it is finished, he did something that is so beyond our ability to believe, because of this, how wonderful and good it is and amazing it is. And we don't even see it. We don't understand it. And we live so far below the bar of what God wants us to have.